Wow. Curry, where are you going?
Effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Curry outside. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Lowry passes to MP. To the middle. Here's Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, if it ain't broke.
Tiene que estar viendo el equipo USA. Sí, Demon Green.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Owens. Good for the basket. Starting off.
Look at Owens getting the step on the defender. Nothing fancy, just a quick dribble move.
MP with the bounce back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
And that one's good. Green.
The defense made it too easy for him on that one. Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Miami leading by 7. Lowry dishes to MP. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Golden State. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
They did a phenomenal job putting that game out of reach. They really know how to put teams away.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's MP. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Owens. Covered by MP. Lead on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Adebayo kicks to MP.
La cogiste. Hey.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 8.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Curry. Pass to Owens. Dish now to Green. And here is Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Owens. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And you plan for the drive, but then Owens able to splash the mid-range.
MP looking around. The pass to Adebayo. Over Looney. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Owens with it. Now defended by MP. With the drive, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And with his athleticism, that's what you want to see out of Owens. Putting the ball on the floor and asserting himself at the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Shep Owens. And Shep Owens dealing with some foul trouble after that last one.
And MP was smart to attack Owens on that one. Forced him to pick up a foul, and will be laughing if Owens is forced to sit.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pin it forward. It's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Curry is out there with Owens. And it's Green in at set. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Curry finds Thompson. Owens with it. Passes it to Curry. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Heat leading by 13. MP outside. To the inside. Martin the pass to MP. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Martin with the bucket.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yes, sir. Owens converts with little room to operate.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Green. He kicks it to Curry. Over MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And that one drops for him.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint. navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP outside. The kick out to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Curry dishes to Owens. Pass to Wiggins. Now Owens. He had 16 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And the Heat call time here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offense, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control.
So it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Miami Heat 64, the Warriors 55. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Chef Owens in this game. Guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens had. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then it's MP. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. So that's where explosive starts the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Olden.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler. The more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And we've seen Chef Owens just dominate this matchup with MP.
And it hasn't even been close, has it? MP has 0 answers for Owens, and it's getting embarrassing for him out here.
And Greg, this team can't afford to lose Owens to fouling out. He'll need to be very careful from this point on.
Yeah, he's too important a player to lose at this stage. I'm sure MP is going to do everything he can to try and foul him out.
And Greg, Chef Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Adebayo finds Martin. MP, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's 13 points for MP. Bringing it up for the Warriors. Two minutes.
Yeah, a cold stretch off while they're in control.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Greg, we got some game left, but so far, Owens has had the edge on MP tonight.
Owens has come out.
Y ese es él ahí cuando está dando la declaración del niño muerto y míralo a él ahí al lado de él. Y él fue que le dio el tiro.
Ya. Pero es difícil esto.
Pass to Wiggins.
Esto no sirve.
Now
Y
Green.
eso no está pasando desde ahora.
Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. And they get it, and Green slams it in.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
MP outside. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 17 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thompson outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
And when he has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Warriors trail by 17. Wiggins outside. Curry with it. He's got 8. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Inside. Here's Green. And there's the pass to Looney. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Miami leading by 15. Lowry dishes to MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Thompson against MP. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 14, and there's the feed to Green.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Draymond Green.
And so he makes both from the line.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
And here is MP. He's got 19. Passes it to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's MP for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Adebayo. Good. Assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 17.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Timeout call for the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make
Ya,
the
bien
effort.
tiempo ya.
And the Heat with some... And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. You get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. And it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Owens is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 5.
Yeah, easy call.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul.
No good on that one.
First team
And as
foul.
many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 7. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to
Klay
fall.
Thompson.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And Oladipo kicks to MP.
Way.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 13 points in the second half. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
Martin the pass to MP.
Van en tres.
Drops in the tray. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Thompson. At the elbow, Green. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Curry passes to Thompson.
¿Qué fue el reggaetón?
The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
MP right side.
Otra.
Adebayo at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Green. Second
And last
personal
season,
foul.
Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's MP. Finished off the break. And that's now 27 points for MP. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
The shot's good.
Yeah, Owens isn't letting anyone get in his way, playing with a lot of fire offensively.
MP
Oh,
outside.
my goodness.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Open shot, Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Here's MP. Outside for Martin. Oladipo, the pass to MP. to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 15 points in just the second half.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Shoots from 12. Here's Green, and the layup is good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And Oladipo kicks to MP. To the middle, here's Martin. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Heat lead by 13. Oladipo with the double team. Thompson for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
MP with it, now guarded by Owens. MP outside. And it's blocked.
Yeah, anticipation. Owens sees the opportunity and then just goes for it.
Fires from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Lowry passes to MP.
¡Wey! Pero diablo, pero vas a matar,
Draymond Green. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Now at the line, number 31.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Owens.
por la vida
Good.
es
And
relajo.
Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 6 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's MP. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Oladipo. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. And again with the rebound.
Wow, pero
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lowry, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Owens, no good. Miami leading by 11. Banked in off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Thompson. Owens dishes to Green. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. No problem on the jumper in close. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Lowry passes to MP. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Green. Good work defensively by Martin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's good for 2.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Green. Here's Owens. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Warriors getting another chance here. From outside, off the
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 13. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Curry looking it over. Here's Thompson, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP dishes to Martin. Great tee that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's Owen. He right on him. Shot up 2 there.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now, here's MP. Shot on the way. Adebayo passes to Martin. Kicks it out to MP. Miami needs to get a shot off. Now Owens. Curry on the wing. Now recovering. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the...
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for...
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna soñarte me perdí. Y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de...
Claro que suena.
To our team's success, what it really is it's our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're going to lose.
Yeah, I would say it's our confidence in each other, our trust in each other, and then we always, rolling off good vibes, good energy. That's how we continue to press on no matter what we're going through.
We love to see it. Now, Ant, you took home MVP honors, 9.6 points per game, 2.6 assists per game in games to 21. It all starts with the point guard, so Ant, I'll start with you. How do you control the tempo in these 3v3 games, and what's the strategy going into these games?
Taking advantage of, some other teams' weaknesses. So, like, teams really do play tense on stage and big games in trouble.
Got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. 2 of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at small forward.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's MP. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by MP.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Fox against Lowry. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Sabonis, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Fox. Last game, 26 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Herder. From behind the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lowry, the pass to MP. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Back to Fox. Pass to Herder. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Martin with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Herder. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heel.
Lowry, the pass to MP. First quarter of play, and just over 3 minutes in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low.
Literally, I do that. En serio. Yo hago eso mismo. Literalmente, yo hago eso mismo.
You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fox double team. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Lowry against Fox. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
MP against Herder from the arc. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings trailing. Outside Barnes. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Fox. The Heat making their last shot. To the inside. Murray is doubled, and it's going to be a 3-second call. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Lowry finds Martin. Herder against MP. For 3, Oladipo. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That costs.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Fox. Outside Murray. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Heat. Fox outside. For 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got his second bucket of the game.
Los 2 puntos que ellos metían han sido así.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the Bears have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade. The Kings shooting 59% in this one, a good average. And so in the game for the Kings, Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Harrison Barnes out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the field.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
MP, the pass to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Barnes. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Count it, good. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
And he lobs it up, tipped. Now the Kings in transition. From 13. Oladipo with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's MP from outside. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fox with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8 points.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. MP against Herder. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Get on your feet.
Sacramento.
Gets free
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Barnes, inside. Here's Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about Murray shaking off the contact? The young guy doesn't let it affect him on his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Herder gets the bucket.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Oladipo. From the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Herder. The three. Another three for Sacramento.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Lowry against Fox. Lowry, the pass to MP. From deep.
Yeah, hombre.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Yo dejé el botón. Qué vaina. ¿Y por qué le echó
For
para atrás?
Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Lowry, the pass to MP. Down low. There's Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And here's MP. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Here's Martin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lowry brings the double team. Fox, the pass to Herder. Here's Sabonis. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Kings going the other way now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Martin. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 12 points.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
Lowry, the pass to MP. Now Adebayo. Over Fox. Adebayo, no good. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now a timeout called by Miami. It seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since... Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge.
In the first half, your Miami Heat, 69. The Kings, 62. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Kyle Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Fox missing. The Heat with the lead. Over to the left wing. Murray against MP. Back to Adebayo. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox, the pass to Herder. Here's Murray. Good D by Adebayo. Heat shooting a fantastic 57%. Oladipo finds MP. Lets it go from 11. They get the rebound. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
They double him with MP. Back to Fox. Let's go with a three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the inside. Adebayo. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Back to Fox. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 25 points. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Herder. Back to Fox. Murray against Martin. Murray passes to Barnes. Outside Herder. Sabonis with it. Again, the Kings score.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, and getting aggressive on offense.
Now MP. 6 points for him. Looking to get it going. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Murray.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Martin, the pass to MP. Back to Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Back to Herder. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Inside. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Heat lead by 11.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP against Herder. Adebayo. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Barnes. Here's Herder. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 6th assist of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's MP, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Herder.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot as well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
It's both from the stripe. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Here's MP. The shot comes out. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing.
Ay, mira.
In all of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside Herder. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Back to Fox. Up and over Lowry. Here's Sabonis. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Herder. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
MP no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
MP with it. 10 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set, allowing him to settle in.
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Martin. Strus comes in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Adebayo. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Fox, the pass to Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Heat shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Hero finds MP. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Herder. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
The Heat shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Hero, the pass to MP. To the inside, Dedmon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Dedmon's got 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. Charity stripe shot. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 29 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
MP against Monk. Here's MP. Dedmon. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Sabonis outside. Tipped away. Strus against Monk. Strus with a defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Strus against Fox. Doubled by Strus. Here's the three. And it's Fox missing. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hero, the pass to MP. Crafty move. Now Dedmon. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good on the bucket. Barnes has got 6.
Barnes knows in this offense he's got to get out on the break. That time does it well.
MP with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Over MP. Sabonis can't hit. The Heat with the lead.
Dame la bola a mí, mi loco.
Pass to MP. Going all the way to the rim.
Está con la cortina.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
How about the instincts by Herder right there, making a difference on that end?
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. A deep three from MP. No good on the buzzer beater. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners. Race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
That coach...
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Murray. Fires from the line. Herder can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Now here's MP, down low. Takes the three. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior. Team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is...
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight.
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa, ir a plaza, lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo menos te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes.
No. Mierda.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que
went to a game, I feel like my point guard best player in the world. So going to the game, knowing I got the best player in the world, I got to do my part, play defense, hit open shots. So having Connor, who's going to make impact plays on both sides of the ball, being the best power forward, it makes it really easy to make sure I do my part.
He always has an answer for some of his adjustments for us. So.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got MP. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in the small forward spot. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them
to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully, they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now refines MP. Caballo down low. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Indiana. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And stolen by MP.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Passes it to Adebayo. The fader. That one falls.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Healed the pass to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. MP with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. And it's Indiana's ball. Trailing by 4. Healed outside. Inside. Here's Turner. And the bucket is good. 3-point.
Yo le di falta, loco.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now, here's MP. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Mathurin. Healed outside. Back to Smith. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That puts them in the lead.
Offense, 3 of 4. Solid start for this game.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. MP outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
And the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positions himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Pass to Mathurin. Out to Turner. In the corner, it's Healed. A three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. MP looking around. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Six on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Healed, attacking. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Lowry passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Healed with the bucket.
El diablo.
On Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn it.
Lowry kicks to MP. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Él se atreve.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana leading. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And here is Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. McConnell scanning the floor. Hield kicks to Turner. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Here's MP. And the call on the shot sends it into the line. The regular season just getting started.
Ah, pero no se tira verde.
Who are beginning his new pro career.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Here's MP. And he banks in the lane.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. McConnell passes to Nemhard. Now here's Hield. No good on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Martin dishes
estoy solo.
to the middle. MP.
¿Qué? ¡Ay, mi madre!
On the offensive glass, getting it done.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times.
Pacers trail by 7. They've got Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Wow, pero qué animal, como solo por la izquierda.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Miami, they have been shooting 50% of the line, 5 of 10.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score.
Y esa vuelta. Mami, Emily viene para acá.
¿Cómo está eso? Eso es preferible 1000 veces teniendo queso aquí en la casa. Queso, un cartón de huevo y vaina. Y comprar 3 paquetitos de esa pajita, muchachos, ya uno está burlando. Sí, para desayuno, para cena, aperitivo en la tarde, no me tiene que meter un vaso de agua, un jugo y ya.
At this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
The first one falls.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
That one is no good. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Nets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We all know Hield can shoot, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
MP passes to Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Well, Heat leading by 6. Adebayo kicks to MP. The tray. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Hield. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
And Miami shooting well, 50% from the floor. Lowry finds MP. To the inside. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Martin. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got 7 points.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The game now time. 10 points for him.
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP outside. The pass to Martin. Lays it up and banks it in. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Mathurin missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Martin kicks to MP. Inside, Turner with the steal. 2 on none, no one back to stop this. Sacked by Hield, nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Knocks it loose. And so it's Miami again turning it over. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Hield with it. Guarded by Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Smith. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
MP outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 55, the Heat 51. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth dance team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. You don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy, and most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
They double him with MP. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock is at 3.
And you love how
Mira
much
esta maldita vaina, loco. Y no se mueve ahora.
On that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence. He hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
Mira, pero nuevamente ese mamá.
He's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Outside Lowry. Back to MP. To the paint. Martin dishes to Lowry. Rebounded by Jackson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
3-pointer. And it's Mathurin missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Indiana leading by 5. McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. Healed against Oladipo. Tipped away. Healed gets to Turner. Indiana again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Now Healed. 8 points for him. Here's Jackson. Indiana again missing. The Heat trail by 5. MP outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's made only 2 free throws.
Yo no entiendo. No quiere meter los tiros libres.
Switch and a lot less claim from the charity stripe.
Well, are you trying to say he's missed a few free throws? Because if that's the point, you're on top of it. You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Martin, the pass to MP. Yep, it counts. And that's 12 points for MP.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Healed outside. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season. And he's fouled on that shot. He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that.
Mira, cómo batió.
I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line, but he hasn't finished the job.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And he's been way off.
Toma, mira esta vaina, mira esta mierda.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oladipo with the double team. Up top, Heel. No one near him. Good as the jump shot falls. Heel's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Él me está aplicando la bola en mi cara, y esto en mi cara,
solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Here's MP, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Mathurin.
Mira cómo se quedó
12 points for him.
You see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
And the Heat call time here.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line: 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
The Heat trail by 8. MP outside. Down low.
¿En serio? No, el diablo va a jugar esta mierda. El diablo va